This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
The award-winning Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University. Build the future you at Hodges University.
And Southwest Florida, thanks for coming back with us here on the award-winning Lee Pitts Live on this Sunday morning. Get a chance now to talk to a man who's a pillar in the community. He is grassroots as they get. Gregory Ford, the pastor, First Assembly Cornerstone. Let's bump you in, man. All right. The community. You actually have a unique perspective on crime, changing your life, redemption in your personal life. By you having that unique perspective, how does that help you in healing the community in terms of the crime situation, addressing it, and talking to people?
Well, one thing I do, first of all, let me say I appreciate you inviting me on the show, and it's an honor to be here with you. But of course, if you're coming from my past and the history that I've had, you can see that everybody deserves an opportunity, and there is hope. There's hope. There's a possibility that change could come, but nothing happens until you confront it. You got to deal with it. You got to come up with strategy, systems. You got to work with a network of people who can make it happen. Nothing. People sit around and just want things to change. It's not going to be like that. We have to be active. We have to get involved. Our churches have to get involved. Our families have to get involved.
Now, whenever I visited your church, I noticed that the wide range of people who attend your church. I know somebody, I can look at people, I know people might say you can't do that, but when you're from the streets like I am, you can look at people and say, okay, this person, may have a little checkered past, but they come into church. They seem like will come to your church. Is there something unique about your ministry that accepts everybody in there and try to work with them?
Well, I believe everybody everywhere, deserves an opportunity, to find a new life and get a fresh beginning. And that's kind of like my approach. I don't hold nothing against anybody. I'm a people's person myself. I talk to everybody. And I think that our church ought to have that kind of image. If we're going to reach this community, if we're going to make an impact here, we can't be prejudiced. We can't be, just have respect to persons when it comes down to people or cultures. No, everyone is welcome to our facility.
Now, it's not uncommon for you to go out on the street corners, preach on the street corners, relate to people on the corner. Now, when you're on the corner, shaking hands, people walking right by, you got your bullhorn, you doing your thing, are they stopping and talking to you, and what kind of feedback are you getting from the people in the neighborhood about how they feel about the community and the way things are shaping up?
Well, I found out, I did what I call like a little lemonade stand one
That's right.
long ago, and I did it during the lunch hour, and it was such a unique experience because people would come from all walks of life. I mean, they would pull their cars over. Some would have maybe a physical ailment that they were going through, or one lady might have just left the courthouse and her son is about to get some serious time and she needs prayer. It could be just many things because I try to open up myself and make this opportunity to find a better way or to pray or to find Christ available to others, without any restrictions, without any, prep work or any other things that could be done. Just to give people an opportunity to say, hey, you could have it all. You could also get this just like I have.
You and your wife works like almost in a partnership?
Yes.
When I see you together, it's like pastors, Gregory Ford, Marjorie Ford.
Yeah.
Talk about that partnership and how what symbol you're sending with that partnership.
It's, first of all, God put us together. I mean, it was, that was the glue to everything. So, and then on top of that, we've always worked together in ministry. We've done everything together. I mean, that's my girl. You know what I mean? And 28 years we've been married, and we've just been enjoying this ride together and doing ministry together, raising the family together, and reaching the community together.
The prayer vigils back to crime have to address crime here, in particularly in Dunbar community, the largest African American community in all of Southwest Florida. When you go out and you go to these prayer vigils and do the things around that, do you feel that it's beneficial?
Of course. People are a little frustrated. They want safety. They want peace. They want to be able to lay down at night and know that they're going to be okay in the morning. But let's be real. The world is changing. The culture is changing. people need to be more educated. People need to be aware of the fact that, hey, we got to do our part instead of just having, we got to get the kids back on track. It all starts to me, it always starts at home. I believe that when love, respect, and honor is put in the house and the kids are raised up that way, it never leaves them. Okay, so when they become older and they get out in the world, they respect people, they honor people, and even on their jobs. You're not gonna have kids that talk to the teachers any kind of way because they've been raised up not to do that. You know what I mean? So I think there has to be a putting it back. I preached a message called, it's time to put it back. Put certain things back in their rightful place. Love, respect, honor, so that our people could, respect that.
On that putting back point that you make, is the Bible a great place to start?
Yes, because all the fundamentals that govern life, whether it's financial, physical, family, marriage, it doesn't matter. Every area, the Bible covers it. And it gives us the manual, the instructions in which we should follow in making these things work.
Okay. Well, Pastor, it's been great having you here on the show. John, can you give me some time over there? But I want you to take a look into that camera, take about 30 seconds, just say something to people, inspire them right now. Go.
First of all, I just wanted to tell you, hey, the best is still yet to come, and I wanted to let you know that you're not in the fight or the struggle in which you're walking in at this time by yourself, because of the fact that great is He, the Lord that loves you, cares about you, is watching over you in your family. You have a blessed day.
There you go, man. See, those ministers, they can come up with it right on the spot, man. I love you to death, okay?
All right, Lee.
All right,
Thank
stay
you.
right there. Don't go anywhere. For those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like my good friend, Pastor Gregory Ford, First Assembly Cornerstone, right here in the heart of the Dunbar community, the African-American community, folk who are watching us all over the country in Fort Myers. We'll be back and get a chance to talk to my good friend, Alexander Fletcher, the pastor of Unity Christian Church, Disciples of Christ. We go way back. I know these guys. We'll be right back.